How's it? We're Pepper, and you are watching us on CHARGED.fm.
You guys have been around for a long time since you guys started up in 1997, correct?
Yep.
Or 96, 97. And you guys kind of took a break in 2008 after your fifth album. Was that always kind of meant to be a temporary hiatus, or was there kind of any serious inclination that you guys might, call it quits as a group?
No. It definitely wasn't. It wasn't one call it quits situation. What happened is we kind of just needed a little time off instead of the regular conveyor belt. Go out, tour, make an album, go tour on that, come home for 3 weeks, make an album. But I mean, we really didn't take 5 years off or really any time off. If you look at the touring history, we were constantly still touring. Right. We just didn't make an album for 5 years.
Okay.
Which I always say this again and again, and that's an attribute to how amazing our fans are and how to be able to tour for 5 years, which of course we weren't touring as much as we were, the years before that, doing 200, 250 shows a year, and then like Clay was saying, jumping out and making an album real quick and then jumping right back on a tour. And over, we didn't put out music for, a few years until that EP came out in 2010, and the fans just stuck with us the whole way. You know what I mean? It's pretty amazing after the fact to look back on that and just be like, wow. And now we got this new album, so let's charge forward, everyone. Now we have a new vehicle. Let's do it. We're all here. And then there was it was once we figured it out, there was this freedom. And then I think just completely letting ourselves go to the music and the making of the record and really not settling till it was absolutely what we thought was right. And I think Cleo said this a bunch before, where it took so long to make the record because it just wasn't. We didn't feel that it was. Give you my stepbrother.
How are you,
What's going on?
Sorry about that.
No problem.
He smells really good right now.
I smell the best. Can you smell that? Do they have the?
Yeah, it actually leaks through. So it's that new. I think it's always the newest version of Skype. They add something else, and this one it's the smell.
It's called 4D.
Yeah.
And continuing what I was saying, kind of just taking the such care and effort and on our part, we'd never, I think, cared so much and put in so much effort to crafting songs and overall crafting an album. You know what I mean? We were it's such a single driven market these days. Never, I think, were we not even down to our management, we were we need to make a piece of work here that's from top to bottom a good piece of work, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what ended up happening after was what you call the expansion of our sound.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I mean, what do you guys think?
No.
Yeah, nothing specific. Just the best we could do.
Just, I always say it's it's an actual journal entry of where the three of us are at now. Every album has been in the kind of the past. It's this one it's different because it is a little more grown up. There's more craft in it, and we also have an amazing team working with us on this album, and that is the expansion, as you brought up earlier. That is what made this album what it is right now.
That was actually pretty easy because before that, we didn't take 5 years off on purpose.
Yeah.
To make an album, obviously, but we got our own stuff straight, and we jumped off the road, after being such road dogs, and we gave ourselves the time and space to grow and to hang out with each other, not just at work. You know what I mean? And spent a lot of time, on lives, and pulled our head right out of the career and gave ourselves the time for that. So when we came back to the music, it was so easy to learn from Matt Wallace, like he said, and he took such great care of us and knew he could see in us that we wanted to learn. So once he saw that and our chemistry kicked off, that would kind of set the tone for the record, as he kind of gave us the tools to build our own garden instead of us being normally going in, jumping off the road, being given a producer and be like, okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. Oh, good job. Now get back out on the road. We got to take our time and plant exactly what we wanted to plant in the ground and watch it grow, and now we're eating the fruit, so it feels good.
I think of me personally, I think way better than expected. You know what I mean? I didn't expect it to be bad, though, you know what I mean? But I didn't expect whoa,
Sorry, we got a package here. Go ahead. Sorry.
I expected it to be awesome, you know what I mean? But there's always sometimes that little bit of, not that they aren't enjoying new songs, but the peeps are kind of checking it out. Like, it's not like something they've heard for years and have all these memories attached to already where they can just lose their mind to, you know what I mean? So, but like, there's pretty much been that same reaction to a lot of the new songs. So
Yeah.
I think the new set the new show we've put together too, it's kind of this awesome roller coaster ride, and it's got its peaks and valleys and whatnot, and all the vibes of the acoustic or the new songs, acoustic or not, kind of just worked in it perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's such a hard question, man, because there's every town we go, we pretty much experience something really amazing and fun,
Right.
whether it be in America or anywhere else in the world. It's
Japan, South America.
I think we're just happy to play music, and now that we got new songs to play, we just love that too. The shows go by so quickly now.
Yeah.
We play more songs than we've ever done in any show before, and it's over like that.
Yeah.
And that's just because there's so much going on, and the flow's really good, and we're able to play the older songs and incorporating 5 to 6 new songs a night in the set as well without a hiccup at all.
Yeah.
So it's really fun. So yeah, I know it's not the answer you're looking for, but every we get to play, it's pretty awesome.